So here we are, Tenebra Farm, playing as Terminus with the robot eyes. Yet again, last time we only got through about maybe 2 days of our brand new farm here. So today, the third day of spring at 6 a.m. when we resume, because you don't need to see my other farms, that's not important. I'm gonna go right back into it. Get into some serious Stardew Valley. So they're gonna be like tomorrow. Sunny day, you say. Tell my fortune. Spirits are neutral. Hooray for rain. Now we can spend all our energy doing productive things, like clearing away refuse. Oh, but not from our farm. That'd be silly. No, we're gonna go do some foraging. Because in the process, I'm sure we'll acquire enough things to throw at people to get money to buy more seeds. Which we cannot do today, as the shop is closed on Wednesday, so not even worth the time to walk in that direction yet. Probably also get the fishing rod. Might be prudent. Been told fishing is quite profitable. Never known it to be that lucrative, but it's worth the effort. Of course, I always made my big money just going into the mines and like murdering monsters forever, but that's because pickaxe is not how you destroy tree. Good job. It's just the way I work. Not the pickaxe tree thing, but dungeon crawling. If and when I tackle Reciteer on stream, you'll see much the same. Yes, it is at its core a game about running a neat little anime shop for all those adventurers. But because there is a dungeon crawling element, well, through a dungeon I will crawl. Huzzah for horseradish. Link. Man, how did boulders end up out here? Just random rocks in the middle of the field? Was there a landslide or something? That's how you deal with a shrubbery. Now, I believe you can technically buy seeds at JoJo Mart, so if I really wanted to get something that could make more money, like a bean pole or something, I could probably get something that would generate at least its worth back after a few iterations, but I don't believe in paying JoJo Mart prices for something I can get much cheaper by waiting a day. Besides, with all those crops planted, and with any luck, somewhere, this great big old forested area, we'll get some wild seeds. There we go. See, call them out and then they show up. Glad the game's sticking to the plot. Oh, at great risk. Not or. Oh, but a geode. I did say at great risk. Well, conveniently, I won't need pine cones. We are just gonna garbage those immediately. Snack bars are for a later task. I have cleared enough foliage for the morning. And through a fair bit of energy. Let's make some rounds, meet some people, give some gifts, and paint the town red or something. Hey, it's Marnie. haven't officially met yet. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marty. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. He looks at the camera. So, what do you got? Nothing I need until I have animals. Hooray. Mayor Lewis is here to make sure all of Marnie's business needs are met. I don't think that was the voice we were doing for him, but that's what we're going with. Have a horseradish, Mayor Lewis. Oh, I guess it's the thought that counts. Flower? I love presents, thank you. Flower? Thank you, this looks nice. Look, I gave them things. Hello again, child. Ellipses. Oh well. Why doesn't no one like horseradish? I like horseradish. I don't remember if I met Sam. I'm trying to come up with a new song for my band, but I'm blanking. Hey, what do you think my new song should be about? Farming, mining, and chopping wood. Hey, you know what? That sounds perfect. Thanks. Do you like a horseradish? This is interesting. Okay, go. Would you like a flower? Blech, I hate this. Who hates daffodils? Anyway, now that I have the space, let's rummage through their trash. Productivity is in the eye of the beholder. I never looked up whether or not Joja Mart always had that trash can or not. I should remember to research that. A quick lap through the town. Garbage day. Take out your trash or I rummage through it. Still nothing. I like the animation for it though, that's definitely new. Not the right button. Improved trash can. Improved trash can. Jagoite. 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 I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Jagoite? Jagoite. May I interest you in some Jagoite? So let's see here. Red, orange, yellow. To the bottom like a rainbow pattern. It'd be fun. Hello, book. Hello, book. Use fertilizer. Cool story. I'm not reading all of the use fertilizer book. It said use fertilizer. It is a tip I already have. Knowledge I already possess. Freeze frame bonus though, you can go back and pause on that screen if you really want to read it. It's true. Maybe not live, but once this is rehosted on YouTube, yeah, just track right back. It's only a few seconds. If you really want to know, it's the cost of knowledge. I'm not going to skip character dialogue because that's like fun, but I will skip like the boring instructional stuff. Or summaries. I didn't know flowers could spawn up there. That's interesting. Ooh, yay, trash, my favorite. Rummage through enough garbage. Oh, that's a quality one. I'd like to engage in some littering. Right in Mayor Lewis's backyard. Wah ha 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 ha! I am truly a villain. This is now clearly a Joja Mart file. Hello. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Didn't even give your name. Here you go, Emily. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. I like Emily. I believe we will romance Emily first. She was the one I wanted to romance my first playthrough, and it was, at the time, not a feature. It is now. I'm pretty sure I have to get to the beach before 5 p.m., so I'm getting it pretty close, but this should work. Beach south of town. Hey, it's Willie. Good old Willie. Ahoy there, son. Is this the voice we're going with? Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Smoking a pipe, standing on the edge of the dock. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. So, because this is happening in spring, that means he spent all of a summer out to sea then, right? But we never see him do it again. Curious. Because he's always available hereafter. Does he never wish to go out again? Deep lore. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Well, I get it. First one's free, eh, old man? Get him addicted to fishing. Then he has to come back there for bait. I see how it is. Bamboo pole. There's no good water here. No, there's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Hehe, that's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Back to the pipe while I stare out at the ocean and wonder why. Why does everyone in this town insist on giving me random presents that take up my limited inventory space? I mean, I think I saw a wild Sebastian. I did! He's so hard to find. The ocean is best enjoyed alone, don't you think? Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town? Okay, gothy emo boy. Can see you and I are gonna be best friends. Or fierce rivals. Both. ¿Por qué no las dos? Cat, stay off of the shelf. Hey. Hey. Stop it. My cat does listen. Once you make it clear that you're going to keep bugging him until he listens. At this point, I think I've met most of the people in town. I've met all of Robin's house. Met Harvey, Lewis, Pam, her daughter. Oh, Haley. I haven't met Haley. That's who I need to meet still. And probably someone else. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, fishing here. That's a great idea. Pause at all these crafting businesses I don't need. And go over here, and we're gonna do just a little bit of hoeing. Not a lot of hoeing, just a little bit of hoeing. There we go. Plant some seeds and move on with day. That's a tripping hazard. The very merry month of May. I was taken by surprise and I cut down all these trees. Cat, stay off the shelf, please. Hey. Hey. No. He wants in the window. The curtains are closed and he wants in the window, and now he's knocking things over. Stop it! Get off of there. Hurry up, you disaster. He's gonna knock down some more things. I should probably take steps to stop this. I'm still busy cutting down trees in Stardew Valley for some reason. In reality, this will just buff my levels in foraging, which makes me happy. And it also gets us some much needed lumber so we can begin working on some animal projects. Get that off the ground as soon as we can. Also, the mines aren't open yet and it's a rainy day, so I mean, what else am I going to do? We can meet Haley later. It's fine. She's last of my priorities. This also gets us some important seeds necessary for making those field snacks I love so much. Okay, so... Ah, yes. Oh shoot, I got some rice. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the fun of this farm, right? Getting to slowly whittle things to death with a scythe until I can get myself a right proper weapon when they finally open up the north path, which, if I recall correctly, is not that far in, but I don't recall if we've met. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. I think we met. Did I meet Gus? Oh, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. That's Gus's voice now. Wilbur. Yeah, give me a beer. And we'll start befriending Shane early. Oh wow, Terminus, how'd you know this is my favorite? Because there's only one kind of beer, and you like beer. The other alcohols, like pale ale and mead, he also does enjoy though. But now, we're going to take a break from all of this chill enjoyment, and we're going to engage in some Prairie King-based shenanigans. The journey of the Prairie King is a long and dangerous one. Bound to happen. I got greedy. I was going for the item instead of paying attention to where I needed to be. It's fine. When items finally start showing up... Pretty sure this was a bad luck day. Don't quote me on that. In fact, please don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong. I don't remember if I even checked the fortune teller for today. Tried to use the item and I just totally whiffed it. Do cacti hurt? They don't, but they led to me getting cornered in, which is also bad. Okay, this is my new home. It's just not a good day for a journey of the Prairie King. To the left now, y'all. Take it back now, y'all. Nope. Nope. I cannot walk that fast. Must remember that I am slow. Harder to do diagonals. Because I don't think I can. There we go. Aha! Got it. I have the high ground now, Anakin. It's still very hard to do diagonals, though. So my keys just don't want to be pressed at the same time, apparently. There we go. Why are you sticking? Requires both WASD and arrow keys. I think I got it now. All about the diagonals. Got this. You have to think about these purchases for just a few moments while I also look at my phone and make sure that none of this buzzing was anything emergency-like. Okay, now, considering my options of purchase and realizing how little money I have, let's move on. Oh no. Here we go. Bound to happen eventually. I'm not that amazing at this game, unfortunately. Let's just do this for a bit here. Omnidirectional explosions. That's fun. To call that like a staycation, you can just keep your finger on one fire button because it doesn't much matter. Firing in every direction. I was talking with a dear friend the other day, and he said, you know, talking about like beating this thing. I'm like, I've beaten it, and he's like, you mean like all of it, or like endless mode, or I don't remember what it was, just some sort of like advanced thing. I'm like, I don't know. I beat it back when like the game originally came out. I beat the Journey of the Prairie King. I got the home edition in game, so you know, don't know if there's supposed to be more to it than that now. I haven't looked it up. Haven't really gone wiki exploring on it too much. So we'll see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Fun fact, in the lore of Stardew Valley, this is based on a real event from in-game history. Isn't that neat? I'm gonna just kind of Alamo up here. And then we're just gonna blow up. Oh, how did he not die? That's unfair. I thought he was like in the process of dying, and I was so very wrong. Them bottleneck their way in there a bit, and then we'll just... Oh crap. Wrong button. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Bragged too much, and now karma is coming back with a vengeance. And that my fingers are just not responding quickly enough on this. Too cold. Okay. Oh, that happened too. Well, the farmer just came in here the other day and sat down at the arcade machine and beat it. Really? Yeah. Stood there all day. My monster timer ran out and I got hit immediately. Too bold. Too bold. I am definitely aware that I have left the pointer on the screen the entire time here, and you know what? That's fine. Didn't mess me up until I noticed it just now. Well. One day I wish to have a game that's successful enough that I have a mini game in it as well. Game development goals. Hooray, a shopkeeper. I would like more gun, please. Everyone can use more gun. Bushes do not block bullets. Can't play this one yet because it's not unlocked. Anyway. I don't know, the farmer came in at like 11 o'clock at night, beat the entire arcade thing, and then just left. They say they got a copy of the home game in the mail the next day. Yeah, I wish. Not this time. It's getting late. You don't say. Sleep. Restful times. Tomorrow the weather will be clear and sunny. Today, I went the wrong button. Today, spirits are happy. Today would be a good day to play Journey of the Fairy King. Stardew Valley, spring onions, south of town. I already knew about that. Not a helpful reminder right now. It's just rice that does that? That looks like it's still wet. That's... I'm getting an idea. I'm gonna have to do some research on this though. Anyway. Back to breaking rocks. I'm gonna befriend Shane so I can get blue chickens. And to probably romance Emily. Let me think. What else is beneficial in getting to know other people? Think about like who we should prioritize. That would be the most interesting to befriend for various and sundry reasons. Okay, I got some more stuff. Go put away. Nope. Throw all that in there. Draw back. Mix seeds. Just break rocks as you can, you know, when you see them, break them. Pluck those seeds out of the dirt. Whatever kind of seeds those are. I don't think I've ever really played with rice much. Never been one of the crops I've been like, ooh, let's do a lot of rice. I think I did a little bit of wheat one time, like a substantial enough quantity to be like, I farmed some wheat once in Stardew Valley, but not so much that it was like the wheat guy. My wife will absolutely go bonkers over blueberries and strawberries and stuff. Like, she's on it for harvesting those fruits and turns to wines and makes buku money at this. Me, I'm often splitting the difference between farming and other miscellaneous tasks. Swing into Pierre's right quick. Heyo. A recipe for making a grass starter. Interesting. Feels new. Fun. Did not have that previously. Cauliflower. 12 days. I'll need one eventually, so we're gonna buy this right now. I got potatoes. Ooh, I'm gonna grow some kale just to have grown some kale. Pick up some flowers and stuff next time we're here. Can't afford any saplings, but gosh, would I like some. Saplings, an investment in your future. 11:40 in the morning, time to go through everyone's trash. Hey, Mayor Lewis. I want to eat this daffodil. You want to watch me eat this daffodil? I think it's very nice of you to eat that daffodil. Is the garbage still there? The garbage stayed. Oh, that's great. Oh, right. I'm not a huge fan of this. Elliot, the new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Go away, Elliot. Go away. Hey, stop that. Yuck. Judgy. Come down to your little shack on the beach and critique all of your rowboat and driftwood everywhere. Yeah, you tell her. All that rowboat and driftwood. You know, that's a very, very important point. If Willie's in his shop, I could sell some of these now for money that I could then use elsewhere to Willie. Do you like seashells? 62 money. 112 money. These I'm going to sell in the crate to get them as having been shipped out. Cool. On our merry way. Play. Sometimes you just gotta randomly decide to start home. You just keep hoeing, and you keep hoeing, because, you know, hoeing ain't easy. Seriously though, randomly digging, occasionally it like will just proc a thing. You can get bread, trash bread. You know, I forgot to check the Joja trash. I'm so not used to it yet. Joja garbage. Can't believe a big business like this only has the one tiny little trash can. No big dumpster, none of it, just weird. Weird. I could go for a nice smooth Joja Cola right about now. Let's see, Pam doesn't have garbage. Spoiler warning, I hear we can get her a house, so maybe, just maybe, she gets a trash can then, and I can rummage through her trash to recoup the losses of buying her a house. Hello, you must be Terminus, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. I forgot you existed. My husband runs the general store here. Have you met our daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with purple hair. No, I'm pretty sure that was Sebastian. No, just kidding. Sebastian's hair is black, but he is quite pale. Not sure where to find the people at. If you look a shrine to Yama, the god is Yaba, or maybe the religion is Yaba. I'm not really sure how they alter of Yaba. Spiritual adjacent. Fun fact about the original Harvest Moon, that was the girl I'd tried to romance because she had blue hair. It was seriously like my determining factor. I was like, that's why I have blue hair, because that's fine. And she ended up being like really religious-y one, and I'm like, well, I'm already kind of committed. I've given 2 presents. You know, in Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, that was a big deal. 2 whole presents. Huge deal. Stardew Valley, 2 presents as a week. It's nice. It's a good feeling. No time schedules, no major crunches, because there's always the next year, or the year after that. Hey Maru, would you like some trash bread? Thanks. I knew someone was going to want that trash bread. I thought about it. Haley, I should have given you the trash bread. Looking for you. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Oh, Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Rude. So mean. This is why she gets that voice. I won't remember it, but that's why she got it. She knows what she did. I can't sell trash, but I can sell cockles. Yeah, cockles. Anyway, time for some hoeing. I don't know where you're supposed to plant kale. Plant kale here. Seems like a place to put kale. Bust out that watering can. Fill it up. Water what I can with the watering can. Ha ha! Still can't craft scarecrow. Can make pathways, I can make signs, I can make wild seeds, wood path, at the gate, and a fence, and a torch. Cool, well we're gonna go north, and we're gonna see what we can forage around for. Should have put this garbage in the chest. You might ask, why not throw away the literal trash? The answer is there's a recycler later, and, you know, the low price of nothing, this could become valuable something. In reality, it'll probably just be like a piece of wood or cloth or something, but whatever. It'll be something. And something is oftentimes better than nothing. I've had no trouble running into Sebastian. I have had every difficulty so thus far running into Abigail. I've not really been trying, but it just hadn't happened. Anyway, back to chopping down all these trees. Chop down tree. Chop down stump. Nom nom. Main benefit of the field snack. You're out in the field and you need a snack? Try new field snack. It's the snack of the field. It's the fieldiest. I don't have a good catchphrase for the field snack. Working on it. No one likes them. I'm not surprised though, since they're like the world's worst granola made of pine nuts, pine seeds, one of the two, maple seeds, and acorns. It's like you took the stuff they put in squirrel feeders and just hard pressed it into like a Nutri-Grain bar or something. You're like, yeah, here you go. Oops, all seeds. I mean, to be fair, at least they're all vaguely edible things, but like, I'm not surprised no one in town's like, ooh, yay, thanks. Give me the snack you made out of detritus you found chopping down trees somewhere. I feel like fiber is more important than clay, but I could be wrong. I feel like they're all more important than trash. We're gonna throw the trash in the field here. See if the trash lingers there for a day. Stayed outside Lewis's place for a day, why not? We'll come back for it. We're not littering in the forest, I promise. That'd be a bad thing. I'm not sure what he dropped, but I wanted. Seeds, okay, that's a good starting place. Coal, okay, well, we want that over. Sap, probably. Don't really need that much fertilizer right now. Come back for the rest of it, if and when it's relevant. For now, this open. Throw all this inside. Got him. Take that, slime. Am I actually backtracking for trash? Yes, I am. It was 18 sap. If I can save it within the day, I will. And dunked to sleep. Day 4 of spring. Look at that. We made like 100 gold. And we made it through, like, the shipping box, instead of by selling things to a fish guy who lives on the dock. What do you mean it's weird when I say it like that? Anyway. That's our luck for today. Good humor again. It's an ice cream filled day. And tomorrow is a rainy day. Fantastic. I mean, less so because we don't have the ability to upgrade our watering can yet. So the rain isn't exactly the most ideal strategy. But, you know, I'll take it. Not the worst combo in the world. Here, look at me whiling away the morning on my phone. Just making sure everything's fine. Oh, yeah. Go away, you bird. I can't be mad. Bird's just hungry. I had to set up a scarecrow. Be like, boo! And the crow will be like, ah, I'm scared. I don't know how many parsnips I'm going to need in my life, but on the off chance that it's more than one, I'll 5 in there. To our valued JoJo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to Initiative L61091 JoJoCo Amendment. Responsible stewardship is the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris, JoJo Customer Satisfaction Representative. Hooray, we can get to the mines. That's what that means. It means hooray, we can get to the mines. And just as soon as we're done watering our babies here, buying a few more meager seeds at the local piers. Hey, it's vaguely sorted. Run away. Quick place to glance that I always forget. Sometimes things grow in some of the local available areas out here, so we can give it a quick peek. Just every so often. It's more relevant when berries grow in on the shrubs. The shrubbery. Earned me 100 money. Farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Build a coop. Chicken coop. Ah, Mayor Lewis. Oh, hi there. Is this really the voice you're going with for me again? Dot dot dot. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Ironically said in the video game. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. You're not wrong. JoJo Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a JoJo membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? Saw something. You wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Spookity boogums! It's that thing from my grandfather's nightstand, or fireplace mantel, shelf, dresser drawer, whatever it was. It was a decoration in that opening cinema. You're worrying me, Thomas. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Okay, mysterious old man who totally knows what's actually up here is trying to encourage someone to rebuild his community center with the power of magic neighborhood spirits. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Why is my inner monologue Lewis now? It's unfortunate. Okay, moving on. I don't want to do the community center. It's so much work. And yet... we are the Junimos. We write in circles, crosses, and O's. If you can read this, you are very smart. That's what it said. I know, because I could read it, and that's what it said. It said, if you can read this, you are very smart. So I'm going to share it on the internet to show everyone else how smart I am and how smart they might also be. Might also be. We don't know. I mean, we don't know what we don't know. You know? Which one's Mayor Lewis's birthday? Sunday. The 7th. Birthday of Lewis. 2,000 monies. Don't think I have 2,000 monies, but I do have 300 monies. Probably gonna need at least one other cauliflower. 10 days on beans, 6 days on potatoes. We'll plant a couple tulips. Some of the Utah Jazz. I think that's a sports reference. Someone told me it was a sports reference. I don't actually know. Just believe people when they tell me things are sports references. And then just a fistful of parsnips. Running away. Bleep blah dee dum da doo. This is a song for me and you. Do 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 Stardew. Such an exciting stream. Such an exciting game. Free Joja Cola. Hey child, would you like free caffeine? Yuck, what is this? I never met a child who didn't like soda. Copper ore. Copper or what? Yeah, we're gonna go plant stuff now. I don't know who I haven't met. I think it's one of the... No, I met Alex. that household. Who haven't I met yet? I haven't gotten the acknowledgement for the quest. Someone I don't know. Just Abigail? And I guess the wizard. Interesting. Just Abigail. Yeah, it's a flower. There. Flower. Flower. Cauliflower on the off chance the other one gets eaten. Water my seeds. Refill on the pail. Yeah, let's go southward and get back to clearing out that vaguely foresty bit with my southern neighbors. Actually, no, wait, no, the mines are open now, right? Let's go up there. Get a sword, even if it's only for nighttime on the farm. Let's deposit this stuff first. Yep, that's the button. Okay, let's go. Continue to level our farming skill by planting things and watering things. Doing some hoeing. We'll go level our foraging skill by picking up what we find. Takes what I finds and I keeps what I takes. Just a small amount of quick lumberjacking. Occasionally you just need to accidentally fell a tree and then keep going. Yay, clay. Huzzah! Look at us on this side of the thing. Get a leek for our troubles. And a horseradish. It's a gold star leek. But not gold star leek. I don't remember what day George's birthday is, but I think I'm going to save the gold star leek for then. I like being nice to George. Tearing down the mine shaft. Been abandoned for decades. Still there, been good ore, dark place and undisturbed. I'm afraid ore and I'm fine. I don't know why he's talking like Boomhauer. Here, take this. You might need it. Suddenly I'm very clear. Sorry, I was chewing marbles. Cool. Rusty sword time. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Yay, I get to prove myself. Prove your worth. Explore the mine. Reach level 5. Cool. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I just wanted the cool sword you were gonna give out. Now I got a blade. While you were studying this, I studied the blade. Clay? Clay. If I cut down enough of the right kind of tree, I can just like stop off and think about an upgrade. I have the money for an upgrade. She won't build me anything. I don't have money. We're gonna cut down these trees on our way back though. I mean, going into the mine at this hour of the day, when it's gonna rain tomorrow? I'm going to the mine tomorrow. Today is the day to stock up on the mining essentials. Let's see. did my shopping. Let's see, we gifted George only once this week. Okay, cool. So if we can get back there and get him a present early on in the day tomorrow, all should be good to go. Gonna shake all the trees. Must maximize my acorn and maple seed gains. Hey look, the trash does stick around. That's nice to know. Chopping down the maple tree. Chopping down the next maple tree. This one's an awful tree to chop down. You really should never bother chopping this one down because most of it just falls in the water. But sometimes you get a little bit. This is fine. Because now I have a sword. Doesn't matter if I'm sluggish, I got a blade. We'll talk about this being like, and that's what you get for overexerting yourself, now you're tired. But you know, I didn't want this. Nobody wanted this. Better than passing out where you stand. It also tends to lead to the false perception that I can keep going a little bit more beyond this, right? Wrong. Categorically incorrect. Yeah. It's a long way to walk when you've overexerted yourself. Do, 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 do. It's a long way to walk. Hey, look, a golem. Strike down that golem. Sometimes the quick field snack is all you need, and you can get back on to your journey of fighting golems on your farm in the middle of the night. Slay the beast. Come to me on my farm in the middle of the night. You shall be slain. Hooray, plants watered. Let's go pass out. Hey, farming leveled up. I can finally make that scarecrow. Hey, foraging leveled up. Probably from all that tree cutting. 350 monies from our parsnips. And it's a rainy day. Enough of that. I'm going to cut stream for a little bit, make sure everything else is copacetic and good, and might come back on, might not. But thanks once again for watching. We'll be picking up again later.